fuzzy one, that fuzzy part in there, those are the eggs.
That's a larva right there.
Oh my.
See, the pupa stage. But it feels like this may have frozen over the winter, so there may not actually be anything live, but isn't that amazing how that mother wasp fills all of these cavities with food so that her babies have food while they're developing, and then they fly away and they learn to do it themselves. Pretty cool, huh?
What about the winter? You said that was a long winter. Did that affect them?
So I'm thinking that that's why I'm seeing pupas in here that are definitely not hatching.
Oh.
Yeah. See, there's one right there. It should be soft and gushy, and it's dry. And see, the baby is on the bottom. And then they slowly eat their meals as they go up, and then they can escape. And by the time they have eaten all these meals and get to the top, they're grown up and they're ready to fly away. Nature is very amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Very cool. So these are the kinds of little things that go on here at the farm all the time with our young friends.
Who you are?
Caitlin.
Who?
I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin? Just speak up. Go ahead.
Connor.
Connor? Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody else want to say who they are? Nick?
Say your Nick. Nick. Olivia.
Olivia?
Charlotte.
Jared? All right.
This is the baby goat.
It's a baby goat?
Kind of hard to see through here.
Oh.
This is the mooing sheep. That's what I call it.
The moving sheep?
Mooing.
Mooing.
Yeah.
What's its name?
I'm not sure, but it has quite a lot of wool right now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it sheared? Have you ever?
No, they've tried to get shearers, but I'm not sure they could make it for some other reason. The geese come and go.
Oh. All right. He's a Roman. What kind is he again?
I don't know. To me, he looks like a guinea hen, but his face doesn't look like a guinea hen.
Yes. There's your buddies.
Ooh, that one's nice.
So how long have you been coming here?
I'm not sure, but we've been here a lot. I think 2 months.
2 months? So what where do you go to school?
We don't go to school, we're homeschooled.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
We've been here since 7.
Since you were 7?
No.
How old are you now?
At this farm. Well, I'm 10 right now.
Oh my
We've been
goodness.
at this farm since 7 a.m. today.
Oh.
Is sitting.
Mommy's right there.
Mine's just going with the flow. Oh my goodness.
Nick, everybody has a bunny, don't they?
Nicky doesn't. Or
He's watching everybody else. He's making sure you guys take care of him, right, Nick?
Mommy.
You're watching? Right? No, you don't?
ready.
Are they taking care of him?
Ready? Yeah.
Yep. Good job, Nick.
So, can you
Any names?
know the names?
I don't either. You walked right out there. We had to come and get you. Do you like the bunnies?
No.
You don't like the bunnies either?
Like cat.
You like cats? Oh my, I like cats too.
Be careful. Don't smush.
Do you have a cat?
I'll take one.
Do you have a cat at home?
We have a kitten.
You do?
For
Do
free.
you have a horse at home?
No.
No horses?
Oh, this one can't.
What about a bunny?
They're trampling each other.
Papa.
I have one. If I had money in the land, I'd get a white horse. Hey, Olivia, give one to him.
Right.
There are horses in his papa's
one.
house.
Started with the hops roots 2 years ago. But then this year we had to come up with a creative, inexpensive trellising method.
Uh-huh.
So what could be simpler than baling twine and barn boards? So we have one barn board hanging, which is the weight down that holds the twine straight.
Right.
And all we have to do is take a couple of the vines and show them the trellis, and then they do the rest. They'll climb right up there. And then I was very worried about what am I going to do with these vines out here.
Right.
And then when I went and read up about it, we don't worry about those. We will actually clip those off and keep them trimmed so the strength will all go here.
Right.
And
right.
then it'll start forming the hops flowers. And there you go, our very first.
So their own force will elevate them up through the twine.
Oh yeah, and from what I understand, I could have actually built an arbor and they would go over the top and shade it, but this was all I could figure out to do this year.
And so this will be, what will
Well, we
you'll
have
make?
some of our members are brewers, and they
Oh.
want organic hops. They
Very
come
good.
here and they get their water from our very deep well, and so now they're going to be able to come and get their organic hops and make us some French farmhouse ale, or as they jokingly say, Farmer Carol's ale. But I don't even drink ale, so I don't know what that'll be about.
Well, I'll have to try it out for you then.
Very good.
But that is, let's see, as far as like the growing season and what they're looking for.
You mean the customers or the
Or
plants?
no, the people who are going to come and harvest this. When would they?
Well, you know, this is going to be our first year with flowers. So I'm going to assume that mid to late summer is when the hops will be ready to pick.
Right.
But the different varieties, we have 2 or 3 varieties in here. I'm only familiar with the Willamette.
Right.
And so we have to learn this year, when do they ripen and when do we harvest them. So this is going to be a learning year for us. And the next year we'll be experts.
So it's not, what is it like, is it Brewer's Alley or whatever? It's not someone like from there, it's just
Oh, no,
personal home
it's just our
brewers.
customers. In fact, I understand from our customers that places like Brewer's Alley and Flying Dog and those places, they're buying up all the organic hops that anybody is growing in the county. So I am reserving mine exclusively just for my individual customers, and I'm not selling it to any commercial enterprise.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there are people that are more than willing that probably can devote a lot more space and time to growing it if there's...
That's right. Well, you know, we sort of have figured out this is really simple to do. This is not complicated. So
Right.
if somebody has more space than we do, they can really take off and do this.
And plus, I guess if it turns out as it was last year as far as the growing season, it may surprise you.
Oh yeah, well, you know, they get stronger and stronger each year, so who knows what it's going to do.